Hello.
Hello.
Nice to have you both here. Waving from England. Sorry,
from
how do I
Latvia,
pronounce
yeah.
your name? Is it Annija? or
Annija.
Annija.
Yeah.
Annija. And
Annija.
a lovely piano player.
Juris Rikovs.
Juris. Hello. Hello. I think you're going to Anne us, aren't you? You're going to give us Anne.
Yeah, that's
Will
correct.
you? Because obviously I'm mezzo-soprano. I've never tried to even... Actually, I've never been in this opera at all. So tell me who you
but
are
at
and
least
what's
it's
happening.
in English.
Exactly.
And that's why I chose it.
Oh,
because
thank
actually,
you.
I would like to hear some suggestions about my pronunciation.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
because it's completely different. I feel like singing in English is something completely different than talking in English.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really difficult, actually. It's actually the hardest language to sing in for me, because it's my own language, because it's got so many consonants as well.
Yeah.
You have to get Italian with it.
Yeah.
So that's already
right.
confused you, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You need to sing it with an Italian accent, though, you do. Oh, gosh. I'll do my best. I'll have a go.
Yeah.
I can't promise you anything, but I will really enjoy hearing it. So just tell me a little bit about what she's to get yourself in the mood. The autumn night under a full moon.
Yeah. I'm in the garden of my father's house.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's quite stressful for me this moment because I'm desperately in love with Tom, but he's away from me and he hasn't written me a single word for months.
Yeah.
And now it's stressful for me because I think I have never left my father for a longer period of time. And I know that I have to care about him. And I'm a good girl. And I know that I should stay. But it's just impossible because this blindfold love for Tom is too strong to deny.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So in this first part of this, of this scene, in this first aria and recitative also, I am only thinking about what should I do. But what happens next? Then I strongly say to myself that Father will be here and everything will be okay with him. But I can't be here for any longer, and I need to go to Tom and see what's going on. So, but for now, I'm still confused and don't know what to do.
Like every human being, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sing for all of us then. Have a go. Yeah. I know. Sorry. Yes, absolutely.
We should start again.
We all got into such a sort of a sort of a pandemic sort of mood, didn't we? We were so sad.
No 179 varbūt. Yeah, okay.
Can love not keep a Maytime of all in cities? pick her up. Whatever happens.
No. Nobody did anything wrong. I'm a lucky girl this afternoon. I'm getting to hear amazing things. Thank you. That was really special, both of you. Oh, gosh. Wow. Well, your English is brilliant. I mean, I only heard a couple of things that I would vowel be slightly different, but nothing. I could hear every word very clearly. Sounded very British. Very, very beautiful. It's a very difficult aria, isn't it? I know that many people sing it, and many young singers sing it, and I just find it's very, very difficult. Do you find it? You sound like it sounds easy to you, but is there anything about it that frightens you? Because all of it frightened me, quite frankly.
Of course, the middle register, like from E to Fis. It's quite challenging for me, actually. Yeah. And also this time when I was singing, also the first part of the first bar of aria is also challenging.
Is that because you don't want to sink into a sort of a chest area?
Yeah, of course. I want to mix it. Yeah.
And it's difficult, isn't it? If you get nervous or if you aren't balanced, you haven't warmed up, you're not sitting in that place. It's hard. It's easier actually almost to get the high stuff than it is to get middle stuff.
For me,
sometimes,
it's always like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it can be so much more difficult for everyone. So you're not on your own. So in that case, I would just trust that all the high stuff is going to happen for you. And actually, I think in this, it needs, in a way, more to risk actually this chest voice thing. But if you think about the lower stuff, all of the stuff that you find difficult, more just like speaking. I don't mean chesting. I just mean like you speaking. And then of the higher stuff around the F's and the A's and all of that floaty stuff, that can just go into your singing mode. But if you just approach it and think, I'm not singing for this lower stuff, I'm not singing, I'm just going to hit it straight on and speak those words. I think it might release a bit, because most thing you've got to do in the middle voice is just let go, I think. But it all seemed really, really, really good to me. But I think this recit, should we just keep going? And I always talk too much, so I'll try not to talk too much. But the recit, maybe we'll go through it and just find if there's any words or little bits you can bring out the words in more. Because there's some lovely things. What I love is, can love not keep a Maytime vow in cities? I love that.
Actually, I was thinking, is it more like vow, like open, like almost ah, or more like vow?
No, it's vow.
Vow, yeah.
Like ah, like vow.
Vow.
Yeah,
vow.
Yeah, vow. So it's like vow.
Vow.
Yeah, quite open, like an ah.
Yeah.
But this vow, can love not keep a vow in Maytime in cities? Could love keep a vow in the countryside? You know, it's so funny. Can love not keep a vow in the city? She's a great lady, isn't she? She's a great girl. Has love no voice?
She's very naive. Yeah.
But she's got it's a very beautiful way of putting it. Fades it as the rose, cut for a rich display. These are words you really must enjoy. I know it's got to be lyrical, but you've really got to fades it as the rose, cut for a rich display. Forgot. Yes. So maybe we go through and just sort of see. It's speaking it, really. I think it's speaking it rather than singing it.
Okay.
But have a go.
Like.
No, I mean to sing. I mean to sing, but think like you're talking while you're singing. That's what I mean, I think.
Yeah, okay.
No word from tongue, has love no voice? Can love not keep a Maytime vow in cities? Fades it as a rose cut for a rich display.
I'm wondering, have you actually looked at the metronome mark? It feels like it seems like it's slightly fast to me, only because of the meaning. I don't actually know how fast it should be, but it feels like for the thought process, no word from Tom. You're not even having time to think. Has love no? I mean, that would be my criteria. The conductor might say, "Why are you going so slow? It should be a bit faster." But if you don't have the chance to hear the person think, no word from Tom. Has love no voice? Can love not keep a Maytime vow in cities? You got to hear her thinking. So I'm not hearing the difference between no word from Tom. Has love no? I feel like you're going on very, very quickly there. I'm wondering if you can ease into that. No word from Tom. Da-da. Has love no voice? Question, can love not keep a Maytime vow in cities? Maybe just find it a bit more relaxed and think through the ideas a bit more, maybe.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I should. No word from Tom.
Has love no voice? Can love not keep a Maytime vow in cities?
Beautiful.
Fades it has the rose cut for a rich display.
Rich display. Yeah, that was exquisite. Both of you. That was just it. And every word was so clear and beautiful. For a rich display, fades it has the rose cut for a rich display. I know he goes rich display, but if you go rich display, use your vowels, that will work.
Another question that I have is about R's. About
Yes.
R, or it's more when we sing, it's more like this Italian R.
No, not only if you are really emphasizing a word. The rest of the time, it's just rich, r, just a flipped R. Because otherwise, you sound like you're in 1933 and you're on the BBC News, and you don't really want that.
Okay. Yeah.
You sound like you need to wear very thick glasses and you're reading the paper. No. So it's just r. Fades it has the rose, r, cut for a rich display. Forgot, yeah.
Fades it has the rose cut for a rich display. Forgot. But no, to weep is not enough. He needs my help. Love hears, love knows, love answers him across the silent miles and goes.
Beautiful. Just a quick thought of, but no, to weep is not enough. That shows her character, doesn't it? To weep is not enough. That's kind of important. And then he needs my, that's a lovely rhythm. He needs my, that triplet. But it should all be linked. Not he needs my help. He needs my, it's a feeling, isn't it? He needs my help. Love hears. That's another thought. Love knows. That's another thought. Love answers. They're three thoughts. They're really actually four. But no, to weep. But no, to weep is not enough. He needs my help. Love hears. Love knows. Love answers him across the silent miles and goes. That's 7 thoughts. No pressure on you at all.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, but the English is sounding great and your voice sounds great and the piano sounds great. So could you just do that bit again? Forgot.
Varbūt vienu takti pirms.
After 181. Sorry, it's a strange place.
Not at all.
I know, but suddenly, like,
You forgot.
yes, I cannot play for all of them, only for the part of them.
Forgot, but no, to weep is do not weep. You play so good.
Forgot, but no, to weep is not enough. He needs my help.
Yeah, it wasn't better, I think.
No, I know, but I can hear you thinking.
Yeah.
You can't do it immediately.
Yeah.
But I can. I know you're going to do it, so it doesn't matter. You can do it again if you want. Just do, but no, to weep is not enough. These are just ideas.
Forgot, but no, to weep is not enough. He needs my help. Love heals, love knows, love answers him across the silent miles and
I'm wondering, because you're so amazing singer. I'm wondering if you can do love answers him across, because it says piano in the piano before. It goes loud, quiet in the piano. So to me, if I was singing this and I was a soprano and I could do a top G quietly, I would go, oh, so the piano's gone quiet. The orchestra's gone, da-da. Love answers him across the silent miles and go. Oh God, it's gone. Oh, am I all right? I don't know if I'm all right. It's answered me, but then it's gone. So then you've got to find your strength again. So maybe could you try, like maybe do like a sort of a really connect with your support and just maybe go for a piano top G.
But not before, only at a G.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, if you want to do it on love, that's fine, but as long as we can hear the word love.
And what did you think about the last note and goes with the? How did it sound right now?
It sounded good,
to sing
but
it
I don't
with
think it sounded good. It's completely great in your voice, but I think you're probably working too hard with it. I think it sounded very good, but just once you've got the pitch, just let the air shimmer through it and don't move anything. Just don't move anything. Just let the air go.
Yeah.
And then just, stay with it. Yeah.
Okay. Then maybe we can start from.
Yeah.
Yep.
love heals, love knows, love answers him across the silent miles and goes.
Magic. Keep going. That was magic.
Yeah, repeat it and repeat to feel confident about it. Because
it was wonderful.
My thoughts were a bit lazy.
Oh no, it was wonderful.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. But then the next thing, you find it hard. Is that's where I'd probably, when I say give more, I think that these sections should probably just be a bit more present in your body than the higher floaty stuff. Even though it's quiet, just think of speaking it and just singing through. Just keep that line going through it. Don't push it, but just be present in yourself with it. Because it wants people to think, oh, quietly night. You actually need to have a louder feeling in yourself. You need to have a quietly night. Not less, not you need to be actually louder. You know what I mean? A very loud quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. Try it. It's just feelings. You won't be able to do it straight away, of course. Actually, can we experiment? I may be saying that was beautiful, and you did exactly what I said. So I think I'd like to experiment with something different then. Maybe don't think at all for this beginning of this aria, oh, it's the middle of my voice, I'm not very confident, because quite honestly, you can really hear it very, very clearly. And you haven't got to give more in actual fact. Maybe just think more quiet, more night. What do you want at this moment in the aria? You want to find him and caress him.
This is like a prayer. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to find his heart. Even though it's an unkind heart. May the beat of his heart confess. And even though I'm weeping, it knows, his heart knows of loneliness. Is that what it means? His heart as well as mine knows of loneliness.
Yeah.
You want to find his heart. That's so beautiful. So maybe just forget all vocals, forget all technique, and just think, quietly night. Oh, find him and caress, and may thou quiet find his heart, the quietness. In the quietness, find his heart. So isn't that beautiful, to find someone's heart inside silence? So do the opposite of what I said and try it maybe with the piano quieter than it was. Quietly night. I want to find in the quiet his heart. I'm alone. You know that feeling? That the silence will give you his heart. That listening will give you his heart. So if you are listening to the silence while you're singing, this is stuff to do when you're alone, but try it. It might give you some color or some thought that might help. I'm just wondering, that was really incredible, both of you. That was just, I mean, you should be recording this now. It was beautiful. I'm wondering, is that... Is that quieter the second time round? What is the dynamics there? There isn't any, is there? No change.
Yeah, there is no change.
Do you feel there should something different though? Because no human being thinks the same thought twice the same way, ever. Because time moves forward and it never stops and it never goes back. So if you're thinking, although I weep, the next time you think, although I weep, it's a different sort of although I weep. So I'm wondering if you feel it should be quieter the second time round or louder the first time round in the feeling.
I think that the second one is most for myself. And the first, of course, it's all just my monologue, but But the second, I think it's written with music a little bit, it's taught a bit, not as loud as the first. But also
and it goes to this loneliness idea, doesn't it? It goes to, it knows of loneliness. Can you try that amazing thing that you did on the floating of that F? That and goes. Just get into that floating, quieter area with the G that you had as well, where you're just touching the pitch and you're not really giving it all your full energy and your full engine of singing. On the second time round, a little bit of magic there. Try. Can you go straight in after 185?
Yeah.
Please confess.
Then, we start. 505.
On 185?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do it quieter the second time?
Sorry?
Did you do it quieter the second time?
Now, when I sang it, I understood what you said.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because now I thought that the second one is this one. But
oh,
you
sorry.
thought the next phrase, okay.
Yeah, I'm being really mean. I'm talking about the high note.
Okay.
Because I know you can do it, you see. So now I'm asking you to do stuff.
That's great. Yeah. We will repeat it.
I get to hear more of it.
Sorry?
Sorry, it's fine. Sorry.
Okay.
Beautiful. Keep going. Wonderful.
Yeah, this time I didn't have enough breath for the last phrase.
I know.
But,
it's beautiful. The last one. The colder heart upon a colder.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be sort of like an actor there. A colder moon upon a colder. Maybe you could breathe there. I probably would myself.
Yeah. I breathe after that fermata. A colder moon.
Yeah, but then maybe you could go a colder moon upon a cold. Because actually, for the meaning, it might be kind of beautiful if you breathed before upon a colder heart. I was just going to say, because that was all incredible. I'm just trying to work out how he suddenly goes at the top of the last page. Why is he suddenly doing this, the composer? And what is the word? Because it's on cannot. And for me, it sounds, I don't know about you, but it sounds like it's like frustration or spiritual. I wish you, what do you think it means? I wish it wasn't like this. You cannot be looking at me, cold heart, cold moon, and be colder than my heart, or something like that.
Yeah, I think it shows something like dreadful feeling. Like,
yeah.
It's like
so try and just link that into a feeling as well as, yes, I can sing this. Like a feeling behind it. Like Handel, like singing great Handel things. There's always a reason behind the it's not the there's got to be a reason. Even if it's beautiful, just find a reason for that figure is all I would say. But everything else is incredible. And I would just try maybe just breathing before, to make a bit more of the end before upon a colder heart, and just let that go down into your speaking voice there.
Usually I sang it with one breath, but I don't know, just in
try it now.
these circumstances I can't do that.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. I wouldn't be able to sing a note right now if I was you.
No.
Just go again the last
then
page
we
or a
start.
bit before, and then we'll go on to the next thing.
Varbūt iesākam pirms 188, tās divas taktis, varbūt. And warning.
That's fine, yes. 187.
Okay, yeah.
Guide me, O Lord, chastely when I depart, and let me be the same here, just without grief or shame. His cannot be the way. Cold moon upon a colder heart.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I would
Congratulations.
love to do it with one breath, actually.
Yeah, I
It
think
would
you could.
be
Do you want to try
better.
it now? You want to do it
Can
with
we?
one breath? Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
A colder moon.
Yeah. Take your time with it. It says expressivo. You can take this moment.
Yeah, it's challenging for me to.
It's difficult, isn't it? It really is. To drop down into. I just would, when you take that breath, for that phrase, just let go. But then also, don't think that you are digging down or dropping down.
Yeah, just moving
It's
forward,
just a speaky place. It's just a place where you would speak. But it's sounding good with one breath. Have another go. Try it. I know because you're actually probably getting quite tired now. You've sung a lot. Just try it, thinking forward as you go down, not going back down inside yourself. Think about it being like a foot in front of you and then another foot in front of you as you go upon a cold, you go forward. Just try it once like that.
Oh, cold
Yeah, you're gaining it. You're doing it. You've got it. That was in the right. That was in the right place. Absolutely, absolutely. And it was stunning. It was really fabulous.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
I just need to be.
Thank you both. That's easier said than done. Life is normally what happens when we're trying our best just to keep going. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of times that singers, even the greatest singers in the world out there right now, feel happy with what they just did is about once every 10 years. Anyway, you did brilliantly.
Thank you.
It was brilliant. Have we got time to do some Handel? Yeah, we have. Let's do it. Let's just overrun by a few minutes. They're finishing on a high note. There's hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay. What's happening here? It's happy, isn't it?
I'm extremely happy. It's Baroque, so
we're not in a production right now. But we're not.
Yeah.
I was going to say we're not in a terrible production somewhere. We won't mention any cities where you've been asked to play it like you're a psychopath who is standing on top of a fridge about to murder somebody. Let's just play the straightforward version of this aria.
Okay.
You are actually happy.
Yeah.
All the directors didn't hear me. Okay. Yeah. So what's happening now, and who are you in this opera?
So I'm Almirena. I am in the background of this all is like historically it's the first crusade. It's if I pronounce it
crusade.
correctly. So it's war between Christians and others, and in this situation, it's Saracens. So and at this part, this is the third act, but already in the first act, I was I was abducted.
Yes,
by
kidnapped.
I was kidnapped. Yeah. And now Rinaldo, my love and my beloved, is coming to rescue me. But actually, no. I was a bit not to rescue me, but
this is a Handel opera. I don't even know what's going on, and I've been in them. I've been in operas where I'm in it. I've just done the first night and I don't know what's happening, so don't worry.
So my father and his brother is coming to rescue us both, because not only I am kidnapped, but now also Rinaldo is kidnapped in the third act. So he and he can't do anything. And he can do anything. He can just watch me.
Yes, I think you should. I think you should try and do both things in the next. This is what my task for you for the next 10 minutes. Okay.
I was Tom. Here I'm Rinaldo.
You are. You absolutely are. In fact, you're everybody. You are every man. I know. So really.
So and in this moment, they have come to me, and they can rescue me, and we are reunited again. So this is why I'm so happy right now.
You are free.
I am free, and there is my father, my beloved one, and everything.
Everyone you love is in the same room, unlike now.
Yeah.
Just imagine, sing this for everybody who wants to be in the same room as the people they love.
Yeah.
Off you go. And we had a concerto on the piano.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was trying to be very happy.
You were ecstatic, and I nearly screamed. I nearly screamed with joy. Honestly, the both of you were on fire. I feel like saying we should just all stop and go home. But I think my job is to say something right now.
Yes, please.
I don't know how I'm supposed to, really, because it was just too much fun. But I just really think you're going to be a great Handel singer, aren't you? Really. I mean, Handel needs you. So, gosh, amazing. All I would say, and I love your ornaments. How long ago did you write them in your score?
I only took
Last
this
night?
aria. No, I only took this aria last Sunday evening.
Yes.
And wrote all of this on Monday or Tuesday. Something like that. So I had time to practice, but not a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not being rude when I say I could tell, but I could tell that you were slowing down when you came to your ornaments to see if you got them right. But I love them, especially the Ego. That offbeat one was one of my favorite ever. Ego. That is very jazz, which they always should be jazz. These ornaments.
Yeah.
Something that you really want to sing and that you really love singing your version of it, because you want to break out and just go off, like be Mariah Carey or be whoever. You just want to go off and you can do it and you don't care. So when you can do it, when you really, really know them, I'm coming back and I want to hear it again, because it's amazing. And those top C's, that was amazing. But I would just say, go for it and don't slow down. Keep the forward momentum of it, all of it.
Yeah. I slowed down the tempo. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, and
the
just sing through those vowels like crazy. Just sing through the vowels like crazy. The second half, there is, even though we said she's just plainly happy, it's so much more interesting and true to life if, even in a happy aria, you go through the thoughts of what it really means to be happy. People aren't just, God, I'm happy. There is no such thing as I'm happy. It's I'm happy because. Why am I happy? I'm happy because I know that it's true that if you have a faithful heart, you can come through anything. And then if you say, if it's true that I have a faithful heart and I can come through anything, what does that make me feel? What does that make everybody else feel? It's kind of sad, because if you're not faithful, then you won't be as happy as me. So it's even more important, everyone, to have a faithful heart. So there's those thoughts as well, always to have in an aria like this. Like, I'm really happy, but it's so important to be faithful. It's so important to trust. It's so important to believe. And that can give you a deeper level to sing this aria with. Or maybe just that second, little tiny flashes of it in the second part. And then when you go back, maybe up to you and your personality, or how you feel on the night, or where it is in a concert, or how the production is. But you could just be crazy happy the second time round, really crazy happy and not slowing down, which is what I think you should do now. I think you should sing the B part as if you're really grateful that you had a faithful heart. And then I think you should just try and sing your ornaments as fast as you can, even though you learnt them on Sunday, and sing it for everybody in the pandemic. We came through it. Sing it like it's next year, this time next year.
Yeah.
And then we end today. And I just want to congratulate you, because you've all been absolutely great. And we're ending on a high note here.
Should we start? Yeah.
Go on, do the whole thing.
Okay.
Sing against COVID. This is for everyone around the world, people.
Be COVID.
Yeah.
Questo fa contento il cor,
Oh, bravo both. Bravo and brava. Fantastic.
Thank you.
That was really brilliant. Brilliant.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, then thank you very much for this masterclass. It was really good to, actually for this Handel aria, it was really good to look with other eyes to this quite simple aria, but yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and about this B part, that it's it's
I could
just
see
the
you were
same
doing it
but
as well.
deeper. Yeah,
I could see
still
immediately.
Need to think about it more when I will be alone.
I could see that, but
yeah.
I felt like you were talking as you to us. It was very moving. So thank you. Thank you both.
Thank you.
And what was it? Thank you.
Improvisation.
Yeah, just this time like that.
Magic, both of you. Magic,
Okay,
everybody. Thank you so much. Really good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.